help each other get from place to place. Do a lot of crazy stuff, go to outer space. Friends are there when you need a hand, but when something doesn't quite go according to plan. The buddy system, be there for your buddy, help him out, help him out. The buddy system, that's what the show is all about.
All right. What up, guys? It's Dabber Jones here with the Buddy System. We're set up a little different today because Ben's going to get a haircut, and this is who's going to do it. So you want to introduce yourself a little bit?
Yeah. My name is Bria. I go by Bear. And, yeah, this gentleman found me on Instagram.
Yeah. So I found Bear on Instagram, or Bria. Is Bria?
My name is Bria, yeah.
Okay. I found Bria on Instagram, and I was like, damn, she does wicked mullets. And I was like, the only thing is, they're all on women. So I hit her up, and I was like, hey, do you want to do a haircut? We need a mullet, but it's a man mullet. And she was like, yeah, totally down. So that's kind of how that happened. But Ben's been wanting a haircut since before we even started the show. He's like, I got to get a haircut before the show. And I was like, no. You're going to wait, and we're going to do it on the show. So tell people what you want. What do you want? Tell her what you want, I guess.
I want a Billy Ray inspired mullet, but I know that he has mega thick, luxurious locks, so I can't.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably...
I can't expect to get Billy Ray hair from this straight, Dazed and Confused hair, you know?
Dazed and Confused hair. So... How long have you been cutting hair then? We need to know if you're experienced.
Yeah, if you count hair school, I think it's been probably about 7 years. I've been licensed for about 5.5.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. You like it?
I do, yeah, it's great.
Have you only done it in Colorado?
Only in Colorado, yeah.
Right.
I moved to Colorado, went to hair school, and now I'm here.
Sweet. So what do you have any questions, Ben? She's cutting your hair, so I feel like you should be the one who really has the question.
Why don't you have any males on your Instagram?
Yeah, why don't you?
For whatever reason, it's funny. My boyfriend actually has a mullet, so I do cut his hair. He's growing it out right now.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess it's just mostly women who find me. I don't really know, just the way.
Cool. And do you cut at a shop, or do you do kind of your own thing?
Yeah, I rent at a studio downtown.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you
rent
and you bring your own clients in?
Yes.
Kind of? Okay, cool.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. My mom was a hairdresser my entire life, but she worked
nice.
at Great Clips and shit.
Cool.
Like she was a manager, and she
That's
was
awesome.
like, these people are fucking idiots. And I was like, I mean, why don't you do something else? Why don't you do it on your own? But she was never really into it. But so yeah, I guess, what do you guys want to do? Should we just get right into it?
Cool.
If you know what you want.
Yeah.
You ready? Okay. So let's switch this up a little bit, and we'll get Ben going. And I think we're going to try to set it up so Bria has a mic and she can still answer our questions while she cuts. So
Cool.
Let us resituate really quick. All right. So Bria's already kind of started wetting Ben's hair down. How's it feel, Ben? Is it cold?
Pretty good.
She said it might be cold. Is it
very
cold?
refreshing, actually.
Yeah. So what kind of mullet did you guys decide on?
Joe Dirt.
We're going with Joe. We're going with Joe Dirt, baby.
I started off on a Billy Ray, and then
she said, your hair not enough for a Billy Ray.
Not an option for Billy Ray.
It's not gonna work.
No.
So what kind of hair does Billy Ray have?
It seems like his hair is a lot thicker, a lot less straight.
Oh, okay. So he's got wavy hair.
Yeah.
Ben's got the straightest hair ever.
Yeah. It's actually kind of one of the hardest types to cut for me because it just doesn't do anything and it's not very forgiving.
Damn it, Ben. You need better hair.
If I had Hunter's hair, oh my God.
Hunter's got good hair.
Hunter's got ridiculously great hair.
I have really thick hair when it grows out.
Cut it.
Mine gets really thick and wavy.
Mm-hmm.
Like Billy Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna do it. I'll grow mine out for a Billy Ray. We'll have you come back. You can do
Perfect,
mine
love it.
next time.
Yeah, in 2 years.
Oh, it won't take
It's
that
long
long.
enough for a Billy Ray.
I usually shave my head down to like a 4 by myself all the time, or a 3. I don't remember which size. But man, I'm excited. Ben's been talking about this for, I don't know.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get
I
my
feel
hair
like I
cut.
messaged you almost a month ago now.
It's been,
Been a
minute,
while.
yeah.
It's been a while. But I was committed. I was like, she's booked out. This is when she can do it. And then she was actually supposed to come last week, but she forgot about us. So, but
I
it's
didn't
okay.
forget. I just put it in July instead of June.
Yeah. Well, that is, yeah. We could have had Ben wait till July.
I don't know if I could have waited.
Man, we should see if Peter can come in while she's here.
I really have been, that's why I asked you.
So we
if
have
you
a
could.
friend who got a mullet, but I don't even know how to explain it. It's like if someone did a bowl cut,
Okay.
but then stopped right here and there's like a
Okay,
mullet in the
disconnected.
back. And I've never seen anything like it.
So is it like good? Or
No,
like
no,
bad?
no.
It looks like a helmet.
God.
He
Have
said-
you ever heard of Oliver Tree?
No.
He's like a.
Let's see if I have a picture of Peter's mullet.
Oh, you got one.
Yeah, but I don't. In the ones we have of them, they look so bad.
Oh, but it looks good now because it looks all like when he doesn't style it or anything like that, and it's just all messy.
It's
it looks.
not bad.
It actually doesn't look that bad. But
Yeah.
man, it looks like a helmet of some sort.
How did I? You sent me the pictures. How did we get the? I don't remember.
I can look for it on my phone. If you pass me my phone,
Should we? Man, I should see when Peter's coming in.
just tell him to come in now, and he'll be in about
Now
an
to
hour.
Peter means an hour. Good luck. Try like 6 hours. He'll be here at like 5 o'clock. Be like, I got here as fast as I could. He lives 6 minutes from my house. He said that when he went to the barber. Oh, this is another thing too.
He
So
said it went viral on
the
TikTok.
very.
Really?
I don't believe him though.
Well, I don't know if 8,000 views is viral.
No.
800,000 is viral. 800,000 is a lot.
Not bad.
More than what I got.
But did he make money from that?
No,
I mean,
it's just strange. You
it's
know,
just strange, yeah. I don't think it's like badly done. It's just
you should have seen the first time he walked in my house though, because it looked like he had brushed it all straight down, and I was like, "What? What is this?"
And he says, I'm a trendsetter.
Yeah, but the biggest thing, so this whole thing started out actually because Peter said that a woman can't cut a man's mullet. And I was like, that's bullshit. And I was like, I'm going to have a woman cut Ben's hair and we'll see whose is better.
man, now the pressure's on.
Well,
Oh,
so I originally
You
wanted
could
to
cut-
have a male hairstylist and a female on here, and they battle on who is the best, who is the best, a male or a female, because that would have been
Yeah, like battle of the
that would have been
sexes.
toxic as fuck, like and great content.
Yeah.
But
I would have said no.
we wouldn't have
hell
told
yeah.
you.
Oh, great.
No. I think women cut way better hair than men, personally. And
I mean-
from personal experience. I'm not saying a man can't cut good hair. They do cut good hair. But I think there's more very talented women hairdressers out there than men.
I mean, Zohan.
The Zohan, he's the best. He's the
Zohan, man.
best of the
The
best.
Zohan.
I don't know if that's like the best like example to bring up for a male hair cutter because he is fictional. But
Was it Scrappy Poo Poo or what was his name?
I thought it was Scrappy Coco.
Scrappy Coco. There you go.
That was his American name.
Yeah.
Because those are the two dogs he flew in the cargo space in the plane with. So,
Are you using a razor right now?
Sure am.
Okay. Feels very razor like.
Yep.
damn, Ben's finally getting a haircut. What do you think,
I actually shaved
Hunter?
my face with a safety razor.
I think it's about damn time. I don't know. When was the last time you got a haircut? How long has it been?
It's been probably about
You don't even really
pre-mask
know.
bullshit.
Damn, that long?
Yeah, because
Like 2
I'm not
years?
because I wasn't gonna fucking cut my hair with a goddamn mask on. Like, what's she gonna do? Cut around my fucking straps and shit? Like, fuck that.
How did you do that during COVID and
It was
stuff?
a pain in the ass. Really, I would just have them like pull their mask off and like hold it while I got around the ear.
Oh, that's so lame. That's super lame.
Yeah, and like you're supposed to like gossip with your hairstylist and stuff, and like I felt like it was very impersonal to get your haircut during COVID.
Yeah, a lot of the times when you go get your hair cut, you like sit there and you socialize and talk with.
And I tried to get somebody to come to my house and do it.
Oh,
But
but they're
then
probably like, you'd probably avoid you like the plague going to your house.
Dude, well, I didn't and then I was like, man, that means I got to clean my house.
You just live so far up in the mountains too.
I mean,
that,
there's
like,
people out there in the mountains that cut hair. It didn't like
Oh.
there's people out there that doesn't do that.
I didn't know.
I mean, I don't know how they get by cutting hair in the mountains, but
That's what I'm saying.
like, it's a little expensive to live.
Yeah. So you've been cutting hair for 7 years, you said?
Yeah, if you count
About.
hair school. I
If
mean,
you
I guess
count.
even before that, if you count like high school and stuff, but that
Oh,
wasn't.
right.
I
Just
didn't know
for
what I was
fun
doing.
and stuff.
Yeah.
So Ben asked earlier off camera, like, is this one of the strangest situations that you've done for a haircut?
Yeah, because I didn't know where I was going.
So you thought I was somebody you knew
Yeah.
the whole time?
I looked up your phone number and it was really similar to one of my clients. So I had the first like 5 numbers and I was like, oh yeah, Naomi, sounds great. I'll be there. And then I get here and that's absolutely not where I'm at.
You like
You were like, oh my God, this dude is
That
covered
was-
in tattoos. What in the fuck have I got myself
that
into?
kind of explains, like, you had kind of like a strange look on your face for the first
I
like
came
15
in
minutes.
Where-
you were here.
when I walked in,
And
you
I
were
was like,
standing
man,
here
she
like a
looks-
deer in headlights over here.
Yeah.
I
Like,
don't know what's happening.
this is
So-
weird.
But that is funny.
I'm not mad about it. Turned out fine.
No, we try to
We're trying to be
have
professional
fun.
around here.
You
You, know?
want me to roll the joint? You said.
Yes, please.
All right.
This also might not be the most like precise mullet in the world, but you know.
That's what we want.
We want precision.
Yeah.
No, we want non-precision. Yeah, we did. We weren't quite sure about like the logistics of you.
I mean, I was
like,
about to
cutting
get
hair
you
and
to
stuff.
I was about to see if we could get somebody in here that could write in the people's heads, and I was going to get the buddy
Oh,
system.
jeez, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Sweating.
Because I'm sure we can find somebody that's,
Oh yeah,
this is the artist town.
a haircut collab. Have you ever collabed on a haircut?
Cut and
Do they
color,
do
yes,
that?
but not just haircut.
Oh, it sounds like a weird thing to do.
Yeah.
We're
Like
all
you
about
cut-
collabs around here.
Yeah. We should
Like-
have someone cut half of your hair and
The
other
tattoo
person
I
cut
want,
the other half.
I want a collab tattoo.
I'm leaving this like slightly longer on the sides because I want it to grow out nicely. And with your hair type, I feel like it might stick straight out if I cut it too short.
Oh, it does.
So, what's the process of cutting a mullet versus like a normal hairstyle? I guess.
I think the reason I like them so much is because they're really visual. I know some people are a lot more technical hair cutters, and I think that each mullet is very different, you know, in level of disconnection, level of links and stuff. So it's cool to have it like just be a visual thing. So I look at it as I go, and I'm like, oh, that looks good, or this could be shorter. Or
So do you cut hair and look at it as an art form?
kind of like a form
Kinda.
of creativity.
Cool.
That's what I like about it.
And is haircutting all you do?
I was at a restaurant for a while, but yeah, as of 2 weeks ago, haircutting is all I do.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I've worked for myself for like 7 years at this point.
Nice.
It's definitely the way to go.
The flexibility is really awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, my full-time job is I blow glass. So
Okay, cool. Love
yeah.
it.
But I've been taking kind of breaks here and there. I need something.
How old are you?
Me?
32. 32. Did you know you wanted to cut hair 7 years ago?
I mean, she went to school for it, so probably.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
I think it was just, I don't know. I dropped out of college and needed to do something, and I don't know. Honestly, it was kind of just like a random thing, but I ended up really liking it.
But you
What
said
were you going to college for?
Environmental engineering.
Oh yeah, rough.
Yeah, it was, being a woman in STEM was a little difficult.
Yeah. I went to college and I did graduate, but I think I only because I didn't know what the fuck else to do. You know, I was like, well, I'm here. I guess I'll finish. I don't know what else I'm going to do.
Normally, I would probably like ask the client about certain links, and if they like,
I can't even see what you're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like it long as
So-
hell in the back, though. You
Okay,
know,
we'll
like
keep it
I
long.
because I'll grow a cape or a rat tail
trust
eventually.
you. I
Like if I could
did a
eventually,
deep dive into your Instagram and was like, she's pretty fucking good.
if I could
And was
eventually
like,
have a
I
rat
think we should
tail or
just let her
something,
do
that would
whatever.
be excellent.
Rat tail, got it.
Eventually, like an extension of longer hair,
Like a mullet
like
with
a
a rat tail, like
one
underneath.
rat tail going even longer. So I went to the mount in North Carolina before I moved here. We all went to the mountains, and we were all going to go play disc golf. And this lady was in the store over there, and her son had a shaved head with this rat tail that was
Love
like
it.
3 feet long. And it had beads on it and everything. And my friend Adam, he picked up the back of the rat tail in the store. Like this is probably like an 8-year-old or something. And was like, oh my God, this is epic. And dude, we
that's
died
kinda
laughing,
gross.
dude. This
That's
lady
kinda
is like,
gross.
let go of my son's rat tail.
Don't touch it. I had dreads for a little bit, but they were real
you?
nasty. Yeah. They were
can
like
imagine.
super wook dreads, and I had like jewelry tied in them and shit. It was sweet. I had like bird feathers from my parrots like tied into it.
I can
My
imagine
hair.
you having wook dreads.
Oh, it was bad.
You're like a wook
Really
without
bad.
having dreads.
It was just a ponytail that I left up so long that it just turned
like a
into
beaver
it.
tail.
Yeah. But it was like, well, not really like a beaver tail. It was like a ponytail and then it split into like the dreads. It was very interesting.
Could you not wear it down? Was it dreaded at the root?
It dreaded it at the ponytail.
Oh, it was like a
It was so hard when I got my mom. I went to my mom because I talked to a couple people and they're like, we don't even want to cut your hair.
Really?
Yeah. And I took it to my mom and it was like so hard for her to get it all off. It was
it's
wild.
time-consuming.
Yeah. Yeah. So she just shaved it pretty much.
Hell yeah.
It was dope. But yeah, for a long time, I kept the dreads with the jewelry in it. I think I still have the dreads with the jewelry in it, with the jewelry attached, which is gross. Just sitting in a box somewhere. Ugh. Should we save your hair today, Ben?
if you would like,
No. Oh,
we can sell it. We
Sell
can give it away.
No. that's
Let's give it
gross.
away to a viewer. If you would like my hair,
No.
to clone me or something,
Clone you?
you can just comment in the.
Yeah, if we have
Just
a
comment, you know?
specialist in the community who's
I mean, if
into
you want to,
cloning,
if you
who
want to
can clone
like
Ben,
rub it
let's
on
do
yourself at night or something,
Yo,
like whatever.
Now we're getting really weird. I don't know about that.
You have
bro.
some sort of hair fetish.
I don't know, man.
There's somebody out there.
Yeah. Probably that girl in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma?
Yeah, your catfish.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got catfish out there. Yeah, we got
Her
married.
reaction was great right there. Yeah, Ben's the king of that.
Yeah.
He got married to a princess from the
Yeah.
United Arab
Yeah, yeah.
Emirates.
You got married?
Yep.
Mhm.
That's what they said to Ben. So, dude, you should. Do you still have that check, the envelope with the address on it? You should send your hair to that address. Be like, just in case you're thinking about me still. Oh, that'd be so gross.
I still
bro.
got that check on my table. Just because I guess I don't shred it.
You like wake up still like, man, maybe I should cash.
Man.
Yeah,
it
so
was
this
tough.
catfish sent Ben a $60,000 check in the mail. And he just has it sit there.
I'm hoping you realize it was fake immediately. Yeah.
I mean, who's going to send somebody $60,000?
I don't know. If you try and cash that check, though, it'll bounce, and then your bank will probably charge you a fee for fraudulent check. I've had that happen.
We
Hunter
thought
is
of,
well versed in fraudulent checks.
yeah, he creates fraud every day.
That's so funny. Hunter's like, yeah, that happened to me.
Been there, you know.
Was it from a catfish?
It was a.
Whoa, okay. So it's a good story. What was it?
Well, all right. So there was a point when I was in college and I was like hurting for money, and this one company, it almost happened to me. I feel like in two separate situations, and like I feel like I have a good bullshit meter, but these situations
I
are
feel like my mullet's about to look
apparently proving otherwise. But
like some Post Malone or something.
I don't know. One of these situations though was a situation where they sent me money and they're like,
Like a check?
like a check,
Okay.
and they're like, oh, you know, I forget even what the exact context was. I think it was for like a job or something. Okay, this is what it was. I was looking into secret shopping. You know what like a secret shopper is?
I know.
Okay,
I do. Yeah,
and like
100%.
it's a real thing.
Yeah, it's cool.
What is
But-
that?
I tried to do it.
Essentially what it is you go around and you like evaluate restaurants or different like anything based on all sorts of different criteria, but they give you like a checklist. You go in, you fill it out, you get paid, and then you get reimbursed for whatever you bought there or did there, whether it was like a gas station
It's doing
or
like
a restaurant.
undercover reviews.
Yeah.
So they know how the business is running. And
So
shit like
yeah,
that.
and my sister told me all about it. So I was like, oh, let me check this out. And then so in the process of checking it out, I feel like someone found out I was looking for secret shoppers, and then like got in on this like fake secret shopping thing that they started sending me. And then they sent me this like check. I think it was like a $2,000 check, like not nearly the size of yours, but they were like, do this, then you'll cash this check. And then it was something about like, you know, after you buy the product, you'll send us the money back because we reimbursed you or whatever, some like suspect ass shit. And then I remember I cashed the check and I was on my way like a fucking idiot to the Western Union. I think I was like a freshman in college, on my way to the Western Union, about to wire this person like $2,000 or something stupid. I can't remember how much it was. And then I got there and I'm standing in the Western Union and I'm just looking around at all the people around me. And I'm like, I do not belong in, like, this is not where I should be. Like, something's fucking off right now. And I walked back out to my friend in the car who was giving me a ride. I was like, I'm bailing. Like, this feels suspect. And sure enough, like 2 days later, I got a notification from my bank that it was a fraudulent check and that the check bounced. And then they were charging me like $50 for trying to deposit a fraudulent
it's only
check.
$50.
It wasn't that bad, but at the
fuck,
time I
if
was doing
the-
that shit because I needed money. So I was like, $50 was a lot.
I mean, if
man.
the penalty's $50,
I don't remember.
what if Ben really does have? What if it's real? It's worth the risk. $50. Knowing Ben's luck, he'd go to jail.
Yeah, they would just be there like
He'd be like,
they were like, give me a second while we count this, and they would call the police. And my bank, I'm pretty fucked because you have to. It's in the grocery store. So there's only one way out.
There's only one way out.
Well, they're
of
not going
everything.
to come to the bank and like.
True, damn. There's
like
only
a
one way out of
SWAT-
the bank too. Damn,
It's not
everywhere's
like they're
fucked.
going to come
I need
from
like
a SWAT team. For
Yeah, that's
you
why.
immediately.
I should just do it in the ATM.
Yeah, because it'll land in your account at first, and then you'll be like, "Oh shit, the money's real." That's how they get you because
Yeah,
the money
yeah, yeah.
shows up in your account.
Yeah,
So
right.
you
I mean, I
think
get it.
it's there, and
That's
then
what's going to happen to the Zelle I sent you.
Well, fuck, I'll have to keep my eyes on that. Yeah,
That'd be funny. You get like, this is a fraudulent Zelle. You'd be like, what the fuck,
I
Dapper
didn't even
Jones?
think you could do that. Fraud proof.
Have you ever been scammed or catfished?
No, I think I'm just.
She's like, you guys sound like
Yeah, you
fucking
guys are all
idiots.
So you're like some
No,
simps over here,
Ben
like,
started
you know.
started telling me about this girl after he got the check, and immediately the first thing he told me was, well, the first time I talked to her, she sent me her passport and her social security number, and so I thought it was legit, and I was like, that's not legit.
Yeah, it's exactly.
That's the opposite of what you should think. So he sent me this passport picture, and I was like, 10 seconds after he sent it, I was like, Ben, this is very, very fake. Yeah. So
We needed money for the show.
yeah.
I was working it out.
Shit. Well, I don't know, man. Have they texted you anytime recently?
No, it's over.
The jig is up.
The catfish is over.
So there's people like sitting out there just printing off fake checks like in their house and shit.
Dude, that check looked very legit.
You sent me the picture. You sent me a picture of the check, and I was like,
The
"That
check
looks very real."
itself looks very
Super
like,
real.
It looks like an actual check. When I believe it is an actual check.
Well, I bet it's an
don't think
actual check that someone prints info on,
Yeah.
but I bet the numbers are all just changed and they're not like a real account.
It was a very vague check too.
Ben Dixon, 60,000.
Right. It wasn't even like my actual name, you know? Like,
Oh, what name was on it?
I mean, of course you'd like put my full like name on something like official like that. You wouldn't just put Ben.
I would.
Like that isn't on my fucking driver's license.
But if I wrote you a check, I would write Ben.
Have you ever written a check?
Yep. I write John on my rent checks instead of
Oh, okay.
Jonathan. So you said when we first started talking, because I told Bria that I was like, yo, we smoke on the show and stuff. If you're not comfortable, we won't. And she said she doesn't smoke, but that your family does. And
Yeah.
stuff, right? So-
I'm like the black sheep of the family. I mean, it was like the type of family where there was like, no joke, a bong like at Thanksgiving dinner, you know?
So it's almost like you're the white sheep and everybody else
there
is
you go.
black sheep. You're the only normal one.
I'm totally an advocate for it. I like
Yeah.
understand the importance of smoking weed. I got enough vices, I guess.
Yeah. How's it feel, Ben? How's Ben's hair behaving? Is it good hair?
Doing good.
Decent.
I'm trying to decide how long I want the front to be. I'm probably going to cut a little bit more off here once I get
It's
the back
already
done.
looking much better.
Yeah. I think the only thing is that because you had that previous undercut, I can't keep it as long as it was, but it'll still be long.
Yeah.
And you said you're going to set it up.
I've been
to
growing
grow.
that previous undercut out for 2 years.
Just kind of cuts off of the perimeter, so it's all good.
So, if you ever decide to not have an undercut, don't get an undercut
Yep.
because
What
your
is
hair
an-
is.
I don't even
fucked.
know what that is. What is an undercut?
I think it's, I mean, it's different for everybody, but usually it's where you cut part of the underside of your hair pretty short. Like,
Oh,
You know,
and then like
you
the
see a
top
lot. You
stuff,
see
like,
a lot of
hangs
the women
over
with
it.
it now, with their hair
Yeah.
combed over
Oh,
real long
okay.
on one side and then shaved.
Honestly,
on the
that's
other.
kind of how Peter got his done.
yeah.
Because they like shaved off his sideburns and stuff. That was the weirdest part to me, which they've grown out a little bit now, but they like shaved his sideburns like
It
to the skin. the
Looks kind of
first
like
day.
a riffraff mullet. Y'all familiar with riffraff?
I like
Don't-
riffraff.
Don't tell him that because he's gonna be like,
That's gonna blow him up. Right
He'll
there.
be like,
he's gonna be
we'll
so-
never hear the end of it.
He'll be like, I'm riffraff.
Riffraff, I think,
Here,
has
take it.
my favorite mullet ever.
He's
He's
got
got a sick mullet. And
I like
Peter's
Theo-
don't look
I like
like that.
Theo Von's
Theo Von's
mullet.
is really nice too.
Yeah.
Are you in? Do you like podcasts or
I mean, I
YouTube
like
or
them.
shit?
I don't
Yeah,
listen to them, no.
don't listen to them a lot. Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Theo Von is a good mullet. Do you know who that is?
Nope, sure don't.
You should look him up.
Okay.
He's super funny.
So he was on, I think, the Road Rules a long time ago in
Nice.
the early '90s.
Okay.
He was.
Or the late '90s. That's
Really?
where Theo Von came from. I'm
I thought
pretty
he
sure.
was just a comedian.
Look it up
I thought
on
he
your.
was just
hey,
stand-up.
Hunter. See if what season Theo Von was on MTV. I think he was on Road Rules, if
yeah,
I'm not mistaken.
He was on Road Rules from 1995 to 2007.
Oh,
He's been on a
Yeah.
lot of comedy stuff. I've seen him in his own stand-up stuff. I know what you're talking about.
that's how I know him from his own stand-up.
See, I know him from Road Rules because I'm old as fuck and watch that shit.
Theo has one of my favorite podcasts. King and the Sting is great. Him and Brendan Schaub. The ex-MMA fighter. It's great.
I don't know. Like, I don't want him in my eyes.
Okay, you don't style your hair right, so you're not gonna like
No, he always has a hat on too.
it. Okay.
Yeah, I usually have a hat on.
All right.
You have to not wear a hat now, though. You got to show that shit off, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm going to be not wearing a hat a lot now, but I mostly wear a hat to keep my fucking hair out of my face. And all the like complaints of long hair, right, it seems like I shouldn't have long hair.
Damn, I got to grow my hair out so you can come back and give me a mullet now.
Get you like a baby mullet. Just grow the back out.
I'll just wait.
No,
I like the
don't
way
do
it looks
that.
right
He
now.
looks dirty enough.
No, I like this. This is my favorite length of hair currently. Where it's got the little flips on the end and stuff, and it's still a little bit of character, but not too crazy.
I think you should grow it like to here, because it'll have a little flip. You can now comb it to the side and everything. Fucking. So this weekend, I mean, I guess you'll see it, and
They've already seen it.
They've already seen it.
We're filming this after.
So I guess we won't even talk about it.
I mean, we can, but we don't have to. I just think it's a good change of pace that you're being so positive
So-
today. Did you have a change of heart when we got home?
No,
Oh,
I would have still told that dude his town sucks.
so rude, dude.
But only because that's how I feel.
I loved it. By the time we left, I wanted to go back already.
Do what?
I wanted to go back by the time we left.
I actually was telling Hunter before we started this earlier that I can't wait for the winter time so we can go back. And now I'm like, and
Yeah.
it's really
Dude.
because I really think that it'll be a whole different atmosphere out there during the winter time.
cool?
We know we just need to come with a whole bunch of food, all that, you know.
What if instead of inviting like friends and stuff, we invited all of our previous guests?
That would be awesome.
That would be sick.
Because I mean, Dave is almost I would consider him
I think Dave's in love with
a
us.
professional.
Dave loves us.
Oh yeah.
David's in love.
I mean,
You talking about
Dave's
David
the,
Ross?
Yeah,
He loves us already.
he's the homie.
He's the
Todd
team.
would go
Yeah.
for sure.
You want to go on a mountain trip? You can bring your boyfriend and stuff?
Sure.
Dude,
Where are we going?
Powderhorn, there's a little tiny home village, and we're going to rent all of the tiny homes.
Okay.
So just have like a rager.
Perfect.
Yeah, it'd be sick. Because who else? Vincent would be the only one who's like, I don't know if I want to go, guys. I got to paint.
Man, we'll make it, dude. We will make him go. Like, he can ride with Preston.
That would be sweet because if we will be doing well. By that time,
Absolutely.
we could do a full like buddy system reunion. That'd be sweet. I think that would be a lot of fun.
It would be. I'm down.
We could definitely organize that.
Yeah, originally I just wanted friends to go and stuff, but honestly,
If it's for the show,
all of my friends are having babies.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
And,
have any kids?
No.
Yeah.
See,
I
all of my
want
friends are
kids,
having
but it's
babies.
just not time.
I just can't. I can't expect them to go or be able to take time off. And if I do put that on them, I'll be upset when they can't go. So, just not. I think that you have a great idea.
I think it'd be cool.
I'll try to get the Never Summer dude. I'm really trying, and I'm gonna.
Because then Jerome's gonna come too, right? I
Yeah.
think. Oh, we saw those disc golf baskets up there. Maybe we can figure out what that little private course was.
Yeah, I'll talk to some people
Well,
because
it'll
I
be
know.
winter though, so
Huh? Oh yeah, they'll be underground.
yeah, they'll be buried.
Yep.
Cool.
I was trying not to call because you got a razor. I was just like,
Yeah, there's a big bald spot now. What do you think of Ben's hair so far, Hunter?
He's like, I hate it.
It's kind of hard to tell what it's ultimately going to look like still. Like, and I can only kind of
Yeah.
see it from this view.
Yeah, I can't tell you.
Yeah.
But I think it's starting to shape.
I've
its
never
head.
had somebody cut my hair with a razor.
My mom does it.
feels- yeah, my mom does
that
with a
Isn't
razor.
it called like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
feather razor? Or
It is a
something?
feather razor, yeah. Just add some texture in there so there's not so many.
Oh yeah, I get
See,
it.
that's
I
my-
saw that in your style.
That's
on
what I
your
was
Instagram.
telling Peter when I saw him. I was like, if he would have given it just a little texture, it would look really fucking good. But that's why when he doesn't dress it and it's messy, it looks good. I don't think he's gonna show up on time. So
Okay, so
told
here's
him.
what I need. I need to dry it, and then I need to do like a 360 and look at it to make sure it's even, and then do
Okay.
some detailing.
okay,
Right now it's just kind of wet. So
Okay.
as
You
long
want
as
me
you
to-
guys don't mind me blow drying.
no, go for it.
Okay.
Hey Tyler, can you roll us a heater with some of that hash there?
What up to?
I didn't even get no
I
buzz
know.
off
I
of that last
fucking
one.
because I smoked the whole thing.
Yeah.
I think I only gave it to you twice. That's my fault, though. Yeah, I can. I'm super stoned, though.
At least somebody is.
Damn, bro. I can see the vision now. Dude, Ben's looking good now. Dude, yeah. It's almost kind of like a 50s style. Dude, I like it.
Honestly, it looks way classier.
It looks sick. Bro, you look like you have a hairstyle from Knockout City. That's what it looks like.
Oh,
That
no.
looks it's sick. It's sick. Like the character who wears the leather jacket and like the mullet, dude,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
you. Shit's sick.
I know this blow dryer is higher than some of it.
Yeah. You got it. You got the cold water though. It's okay. It's not a big deal.
I don't know if he's
He's
gonna
like,
use the
this
cold
is hot
water
as
again.
shit.
It's hotter than a motherfucker. Like, hey, that's more uncomfortable than any kind of pulling you can do.
He's like, too hot, too hot.
Huh?
Too hot. Yeah, before we started filming, Ben's like, you know what I really want? A perm.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think
They're coming back.
a
I do
perm,
perms pretty often.
damn perm would be so sick. But we would want you to lug that machine in here though.
Yeah, that's something you have to. You need a lot of like rinsing involved.
Do you do that?
I mean,
I can't do it here, but
no,
yeah,
you could do it here if we had the machine, right?
You need a sink.
We could bring it back.
No,
There's a
we
sink
would
right
just
there.
go to where she works and film it there. I think.
Oh, we just do it there? Oh no, I thought we could sit here in the machine doing the podcast.
How are we gonna get a sink in here?
We are men.
It's really just.
What do you wanna
really
do?
dirty chemicals. So you got to be able to like rinse it out really well.
Huh?
I think it'd be better if we just asked if we can.
Would you let us do our
There you go,
setup and podcast while I'm getting a perm?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
dude. Sweet,
You
dude.
gotta
That'd
let
be
your
so
hair
great,
run
dude.
a little bit
We
longer.
have to do it. So how can you like control the curliness on a perm?
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty complicated science. A lot of it has to do with like the perm solution you're using. There's different types. Whether it be
So it's like a
red dot
chemical?
one. Yeah, it's a super
Weird.
harsh chemical. Can
My
be
mom
pretty
used to
damaging.
do them. I never asked them.
Do what?
My mom used to do them, but I just never asked.
Yeah. She's probably
So-
pretty good at them. They're hard.
Growing up, my dad was in a rock band,
Okay.
and he had a perm down to his waist.
Damn, that's impressive.
Because then if it was not permed, it'd probably be on the ground.
Oh, it would have been longer than that, yeah.
Be like just dragging behind him.
And so, and it was real
That's
early
crazy.
for that back in the day. So he'd get a lot of flack from cops and stuff like that, you know.
Yo, that's wild. That's wild.
And it's mostly like calling him a girl and stuff like that. And now you'd probably lose your job.
So how curly would you make Ben's hair if we come and get a perm? now we have.
Oh,
to do
I
it.
sort of want I want a wave, like, and then like, how do you take care of it at night? Do I have to put curlers in it to?
No, you kind of reset it by getting it wet as it falls flat. The thing is with your hair type, like I would be afraid that it wouldn't take, so I'd probably err on the side of it being too curly.
Okay.
And then it does tend to fade over time. So if it's really curly in the beginning, give it like a month, and it turns into more of like a.
Oh, just a month? It'll last a month?
No, it'll last a lot longer, but it fades out, so it's not as strong of a curl.
Oh wow!
So how long
I
does
thought
it-
it would only
does it
last like
last?
3 days.
3 days.
I got a perm probably like 2 years ago now, and it was really cool, and it lasted probably like 6 or 7 months.
Damn, I thought you could get a perm and it would last like 3 I thought you just like got a perm before you went on a date or something.
You get a perm and your hair's curly.
Tyler, let's do it.
if you can, how short can your hair be to get a perm?
Yeah, you need to grow this out a little bit. I need to be able to wrap the curl around
Okay.
at least like twice, I think.
Just the back is what I want to curl.
That's what I was
Just
about
that's
to
all
say.
I want.
Okay.
That's
That's
what I
all
was
want,
hoping you
man.
were gonna
Yeah.
say.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
what?
great.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, that'd
Dude,
be
because it'd be
so
like
sick.
smooth and it then go into curls.
Oh my
that's
God, next
fire.
level.
That's a trendsetter.
Next level. That's absolutely trend setting right there.
The permed mullet? What? People have probably done it.
Yeah, I get a few requests for them.
From males?
Nah, not usually. Although it is becoming popular, like the young kids, they get like the perm on top, you know?
The perm on top.
Yeah. It's like
The
a-
perm on
Dude,
top. Oh,
would you get a perm, Hunter?
Hunter's already
You
got
already
one.
got curly hair. You don't need a perm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, I do it
He
for
just
the
got one
experience,
last
but I feel
week.
like doesn't it like
Can
mess
you
with
just
your
make it,
hair,
like-
kind of? Yeah,
It makes what?
it like messes with like the at the root of your hair. It kind of like messes with it. I think that's a thing. I'm no expert, but
I
wouldn't
mean,
say it
yeah.
messes the root so much, but it does mess the actual hair strand.
I'm sure lots of things
Crazy.
mess with you.
Yeah. Just like looking at this leaky roof and I'm like, fuck, they're having water problems upstairs. What if it just like caves in? And it's on film? Dude, you know how much money we would get?
Bro.
Oh my
and
God.
a bear walks in. An actual bear.
So we've been talking about having a bear trainer bring a live bear on the show, and I don't feel cool with it. Ben's like, you just sit there and I'll sit here and he'll walk in right behind you. And I'm like, I don't want the bear to walk in
I
behind
mean,
me.
he can walk in behind me. I'm cool. He's just going to sit here and we're going to talk to him
Man,
and like give him peanut butter and stuff and Coca-Cola.
you want to sit there and feed a bear peanut butter and Coca-Cola.
Absolutely.
You think that's a thing?
That's the thing.
No.
So I watched a podcast where a guy that
You're not going to give a bear a Coca-Cola.
where they had a guy on there that I'm pretty
way.
sure that boxed a bear in a boxing match and won because
No.
he made friends with that bear before it
Dude.
with some Coca-Cola and peanut butter and peanuts.
So this guy gave a bear Coca-Cola and peanut butter, and the bear let him beat the shit out of him.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
because he thought it was his friend.
That's ridiculous, bro. No way.
We'll get Hunter. to
Maybe
look that
that's
up.
what bears are looking for in cars. It's just Coca-Cola and peanut butter.
I mean, they are where I live. The bears, we call them trash bears because they only eat trash.
Yeah. Coca-Cola and peanut butter.
Like they came and visited me last night. 9:30, 10 before trash day. They come and
We should do a bit where we lure a bear into somewhere. And there's just a table with a bunch of peanut butter and Coca-Cola all over.
we can do that because I know when he comes through.
Oh, you want to do it out in the wild? I was saying the trained bear. What if we?
Oh well,
did,
we could actually get one in the wild. at
What
my
if we
house.
put a case of Coca-Cola and a bunch of peanut butter out there, and like a bear sat down and just like cracked it up?
That would be pretty amazing.
We should have Hunter
They're
animate
very
that.
fucking intelligent.
I would love it. If something happened like that, we would go viral for sure.
Then they're gonna think we staged it because we were talking about it.
Well,
But I mean, you can literally play those bears like clockwork. Though they come around at the same time of night. Like they got clocks and stuff. They know what's up.
I think it's the sun. They watch the sun go up and down.
You don't think they got a watch on, Tyler?
No. Bear watches? I don't think that's a thing.
Bear, do you wear a watch?
I do. Well, not today. It's gone. Damn.
Damn.
Oh, I guess I
guess
will.
not.
Every day. I love my watch. They're underrated.
You're strange. You're like,
What do you think,
what
Bear? Do you have any animals?
No, not anymore.
Because we're animal people.
I can tell. I do like animals, but I had to have my dog down not too long ago, so I'm kind of
Oh.
recovery, healing.
I feel you.
Yeah. That's always rough. I had to give up a cat recently, and she didn't die or anything. But
Oh, you said it.
You just
I
gave it
had
up.
to. Well, John got very upset that I had 3 cats. I told him I had all the animals that I had, and I was like, "So you're gonna make me get rid of all my cats?" And he was like, and I was like, "Wow." He didn't really ask me, but he like implied it.
He made you
so
get
I
rid
was
of the
like-
ugliest one or something.
Well, I had a cat.
Because Snarf and Obi are
The
super
last
cute.
place I lived was very interesting. It was like a big apartment on top on a second floor, and then it like had a back room that looked out into a warehouse, like a big warehouse. It was really cool. It was just very dirty. Like it was very poorly taken care of. But shit, what were we talking about? See, I smoked too much of that joint. Oh yeah, Lisa. So there at that place, there was a fuck ton of stray cats, like everywhere. And I'd always just feed them. I was like, oh, I'll put a bowl of food out for them. So then, like, one of them just came in one day and just like stayed. And I was like, oh, this cat's fucking sick. I like this one. And I named her Lisa. And I ended up keeping it. Found out that it was when I first got the place, I didn't have the apartment. So I found out the black cat that was Lisa was actually Moonshine, which was owned by the people that were currently living in that apartment.
Got it.
But there were so many stray cats, and none of them had collars that I didn't fucking know. And then they ended up moving, and they just like let me keep the cat because one day they came and like got the cat back and took her back up there, and then they moved and were like, "Hey, do you want the cat?" And I was like, "I always wanted it. I told you that." So they left the cat, brought her here. She's a great cat. I ended up giving her to my aunt, who found a really good home for her, which helped her out, helped me out. She gets to like go outside and hunt mice every day, and she like has this dog friend. And when I got her, she was not cool with dogs. She was like, these two, she was like, don't even fuck with me. But then she loved the dogs when they left. So it's cool because she has a new dog friend, and they like cuddle and go outside together and stuff. So it's cool. And the guy loves her. So Lisa has a good home.
There you
I
go.
do miss her though. She was a cool cat. She's just a standard black cat. But Obi and Snarf I had since they were 8 weeks old. So I was like, I can't get rid of that.
I need your non-professional opinion. So normally when I cut these mullets, I know people a little bit better, like clients that I
Right.
So I understand like their general aesthetic.
Dude, Ben looks great.
Okay. Well, normally
Like,
I do
Ben
more of
looks
like a
good.
fashion mullet. You know, it's a little
Yeah.
bit.
Well,
more
I'm like, I'm-
This
No,
is,
that looks good.
This is going for a little bit more traditional, like '80s mullet.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
sick.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yo, it's dope. It's dope. It's so cool. It's so much better. Ben's got a good look now. We're gonna have you like keep it up with it too. So we'll come and visit.
Yeah, we'll have to.
And
Or
have
you'll
you
just have to
make it
come on
look
and cut
really
it every time we need you.
Well, no, we don't need.
And it should be fine.
We don't
when
have
you
to
wear
do
it
that. We
down.
can.
I just pushed it back, but if you wear a hat, it should be fine. Or when you wear it down.
Dude, it looks sweet.
I just
Your
like-
sideburns are sick, bro. The cut on the side, that's dope. I like that.
He's like, I don't know what's happening.
You look like Wolverine a little bit.
Oh damn, yeah, like a Wolverine with a mullet.
I feel like he kind of had a mullet, no? He had like that like '80s like longer in the back sort of thing.
Dude, it's sick.
I
I
had-
like it.
I had just naturally grown.
No, I
out.
think you did a good job.
Thanks.
I think it makes Ben look more professional. I'm stoked for him. You look good, bro.
We're gonna definitely need a twirl out of you at some point.
I think that's what. It's hard to tell if it's totally even. but-
Damn, we're gonna have to get him some like nice fucking overalls to start wearing. He looks good now.
It's like a tuxedo overall.
Dude, you're gonna go back
we're
up to
not
the
gonna be
mountains
wearing
and
a
you're gonna be
tuxedo
like
overall.
killing
It,
it.
it matches the mullet. It's a perfect
Dude,
mix
it's sick.
of party
No, that's
and
good.
casual.
And it's really long in the back still. I think you're gonna love it, bro. I think it's what you wanted.
I mean, you know what I wanted. Like Joe Dirt was.
It's pretty close. I mean,
yeah,
Joe Dirt has a lot of hairspray in his hair for sure.
yeah.
He does, and I'm not trying to get down like that. But if you've seen my cartoons,
I think
they,
you're right though. It'll grow out well in the
Yeah,
sides.
not being like bugs.
Yeah,
It's a little bit more soft.
dude, I dig
I
it.
have a mirror for you. I'm sorry.
I luckily have a phone.
I mean, there's a mirror right here.
There is,
in the
okay.
bathroom.
Just take a picture on your phone.
No, I think you did a very good job. Thank you so much.
Look on your phone because then we can get your reaction. I want to see your
okay.
reaction.
Okay. Or oh.
Oh damn!
Oh yeah, he loves it.
Yeah, I think that's
You
what
got
I
the oh damn. That's a Ben stamp of approval. If Ben sees a cool car, he goes, oh damn.
Beautiful.
Sick.
Sorry.
Dope. So
Oh man! Can we,
man. Should we take it just a second and and then reset and then we can finish up? Ben thinks he got dumber with the mullet.
Yeah. So I mean, that was my original plan.
Dude,
was
you look
to-
10 times smarter with the mullet.
damn.
IQ plus
Sophisticated.
points.
Man, if I would have told that dude in
Good
the
job.
store,
Good
that-
job, Bria.
that his
First
place
of all.
sucks with the mullet.
I
oh,
don't
man,
think
he,
you would have said that to someone with the mullet. You're
might
too
have-
respectable now.
He might have punched me in the face.
You're a nicer now. I can feel it. You've changed him.
A little more grounding.
Damn. All right.
It looks way better. She crushed it. So, Bria, thank you. Tell us
welcome.
about the experience.
It's a little difficult
of cutting Ben's hair.
for multiple different reasons. One, there's a lot of microphones around I'm hitting. The chair isn't adjustable. There's no mirrors. I don't have all of my tools. So it just kind of went with it, But
Dude,
it
you
worked
killed
out.
it. Next time, so we talked about it, and you said, I don't know how much we really picked up of what you were saying on mic, but you said
Yeah.
that we can come and do a perm
Sure.
at your place.
So I'm not a perm expert, but
It's okay.
I'll do a lot of research and I'll make sure that it works.
Dude,
That's almost
Don't
better.
play games with my
if
hair.
it's like your first perm, that's even better.
It's not. But
Oh, okay. That would be great. No, I think it looks really good. So what do you think, Ben?
I'm down. For sure.
No, about the mullet. I know you want the
Oh, I
perm.
like the mullet. Like it's great.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
So everybody in the comments, let us know what you think.
And if you
We'll
want
get some
to,
good turnaround
if
pictures
you want
and
to tip,
stuff.
Bria, shout
Yeah.
out your Venmo.
my Venmo is Brea-Renee. So that's Brea-RENEE.
So yeah, we'll throw that up on the screen if you guys want to give her any tips for Ben's haircut. We're not tipping, so you guys got to. That'd be awesome. Dude, I think you fucking crushed it though.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
Appreciate
awesome.
it.
It's really cool.
Yeah, this is
I
I
tried.
think that's awesome.
this is what I was looking for. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to keep it really classic. Like I was
Yeah.
saying, most of my mullets are a little bit more modern in the realm of I'm like an ex-scene kid sort of thing. But this is a nice classic 80s mullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this weekend, me and Tyler were being mean to each other. Well, mostly I was just being mean to Tyler, like usual. And
Dude, you're nicer now. It's better. It makes you a better
and then
person.
he told me the other night, like when he was fucking really pissed at me the other night, and he was like, "I told Bria that I'm gonna, oh yeah, I did, that I'm gonna, without you knowing." She's gonna make you into a girl mullet.
I did. I was really mad, and I was like, "What you don't know," and I think we filmed this too. I was like, "What you don't know is I'm gonna have Bear do a girl mullet on you," and he's like, "No, you're not."
And I was like, I'll choke somebody out. And he's like, I think that would be good content.
No, I said you could never do that. Ben's a better person now. I can feel the energy. How do you feel? Do you feel different? Ben didn't even, he's like, I'm not even going to put my glasses on. He can see better now.
20/20 vision.
She
I
fixed
mean,
his fucking vision.
I
just
can't
have
see
hair in
better,
his
but
eyes
what
the
do I
whole
need
time.
to see right now?
I'm just saying.
I'm not reading
You're-
nothing.
I've never seen you not want to wear your glasses. So
I mean, I like to see.
she's a miracle worker.
I like to see.
We're definitely going to do some more projects with Bria because this was fun. Do you really want me to roll a joint now? Do we still
Yes.
want one?
I haven't
Okay.
even gotten high yet.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, then ask some questions and stuff. Because if I'm talking, I can't roll a joint. It's hard. Difficult.
So What is the school actually called that?
tell us about
that you
school.
actually go to. Like
the
not
school that I went
not
to?
the school's name, but like what is the actual type of haircutting school? Because you have like barber school.
Oh yeah.
And then like
There's like a full cosmetology school
Oh,
that I
okay,
went
okay.
to. Yeah. Yep.
so you to be able to shave someone, you have to go into barber school.
Yeah, I believe it's if you're shaving like the neck area or anywhere.
Oh, or
below.
cleaning someone's beard or something.
Yeah, I can do beard, just not with like a straight razor.
Okay.
So yeah,
Is there like laws against that?
depending on the state, yes, and I believe
Wow,
Colorado
really?
is one of those. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I don't do.
Do you
a lot
get
of,
like a
men's.
fine, or do they arrest you for shaving beards?
I think it's probably a license
They
removal or
arrest
something or a
you?
fine. You're not gonna get arrested
that
over
would
it.
be fucking crazy.
Oh, dude, that would be
prison.
great. Be like, what are you in for? I fucking shaved a beard.
Oh my god.
It
Yeah.
wasn't licensed.
Tyler needs his cleaned up a little bit.
I do mine usually. Doesn't look too bad right now. I don't think.
I think I'm gonna grow my mustache back out.
Oh God.
Dude, do you
That's
have
gonna be a
pictures
lot.
of your mustache? Show her your mustache.
Oh Lord.
I don't think you could put like a mustache with the mullet makes you mean again.
I think you're right. Makes you look like a cop.
Yeah, you look, dude. This mustache is like
It's legit.
it's wild. It's wild.
It might change your
It's been a
perspective.
topic on the show before.
Are you like only mustache? Can you grow a beard?
No,
Got
You
it.
can't grow a beard.
I'm Joe Dirt.
I knew it.
That's so funny.
Oh wow, that's like handlebar status.
Mm-hmm. It was
Yeah,
big,
wow.
like it was
Yeah,
going Fu
that's
Manchu
kinda
when
gnarly.
I cut it off.
Probably for the best.
Yeah,
You look like you work for the electrical company or something. I don't know.
It ages you
I
by
need
like
to
30
appear.
years.
I need to appear that I have a job. That is the appearance that I want.
You look like now you do. If you want,
I think
to
I could
stay
get a
that
job
way,
now.
don't grow the mustache out.
Okay, I'm not gonna grow the mustache.
Okay, cool.
I wasn't really attached to it. I was tired of eating it. Like every time
You're
I'd eat
gross,
something,
bro.
you would
You're
just like be
gross.
getting little pieces of
You
mustache.
can't let it grow like all the way down here.
Yeah, you can because
Or wax it.
you gotta I would wax it. Yeah, exactly. I have so much mustache wax, so
So
I feel like I should grow a mustache again.
Yeah.
So what kind of I noticed you didn't use any product in Ben's hair.
I did a little bit.
Oh, she
Honestly,
did?
I just
She was
didn't
spraying
bring it.
some kind of weird,
that purple
smelling
thing?
product in
That
the
purple
beginning.
Yeah.
So what should he do to make his hair look good?
I mean, that just depends. If you're looking for it like slicked back, some nice pomade would be cool. Any
Ooh,
sort of
yeah,
like
dude.
moisturizing.
I got stuff.
All right, you can use your
yeah.
mustache wax.
I'm not using mustache wax in my hair, but it's all right.
Bro, you might need to do the stash. We'll experiment with both ways.
We got time.
Yeah, we got time.
My mustache grows like I'll get 5 o'clock shadow and then it stops, and then it
Really?
slows down. Yeah,
That's
It
crazy.
slows down.
If I shave mine, it grows out really thick and then it just grows like out this way. And I hate it. So I trim it down. I keep it kind of short. So what do you only cut hair or do you do like other things? I'm sure you do other things.
I mean, job wise, yeah. I mean, especially with COVID, I
Yeah.
was working at a restaurant for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I mostly just do hair. That is my one job right now.
yeah. Cool.
It's good.
So what do you do you do other things for like fun?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
lots of hobbies.
Hobbies?
Lots of Colorado things, bike
Oh,
riding and
hell
hiking
yeah.
and shit. And
That's very
yeah.
you would have enjoyed our trip a lot more than us then,
Oh yeah. you
because
would've
we
thought.
don't do any of that shit. And well, I was getting into hiking, but then we have my man over here has a hurt foot, so
Okay.
It's not hurt. I got the top of my foot tattooed. Like full color though.
Okay, yeah.
And it's a rough heel spot.
yes, that sounds gnarly.
so we couldn't find Lost Lake.
I was telling them I'm pretty sure Lost Lake was like a double-digit hike. Look up how long it is from Mesa Lakes to Lost Lake hike. I bet it was like 20 miles.
I wouldn't be
Do you
in
do
the
that
least
kind of
lit-
stuff?
I wouldn't be in the
You
least
like
Sometimes.
hiking?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes. Yes.
I wouldn't be
Oh.
the least bit surprised if that trail just went to the backside of that other lake.
So I guess do you have any other questions for Bria? Or Or are you just gonna smoke that?
Are you going to further your haircutting education?
You know, honestly, I like my job, but I don't think I'm gonna want to do it when I'm 50. So,
Okay.
it's not my long term.
So what do you want? What would you rather do?
That's the problem. You know, would I rather make money or do what I want to do? In an ideal
you
world,
can do
I
both.
could just be like a park ranger and just like hang out and
Oh, that'd be kind of.
wouldn't that be sick? Just like teaching people about
And
the
you don't
national
have to
parks.
go
But
to
that's
like
sort
a
of like
full
the police. Do you really
No,
wanna
I
be
guess
the
you're right.
police?
Yeah, I don't
It's
want
like
to ticket
hat.
people for smoking weed and shit.
Yeah,
But you
do.
can be a
Like,
cool
and-
park ranger.
Yeah.
Park rangers
That's the
could be
thing.
cool.
Some
You could-
park rangers are.
You could be
fucking
like
sweet.
Smokey the Bear.
Yeah, see, exactly. I just want the hat really in the outfit.
Well, you could do
They
that.
do
You could do
cosplay.
that now.
You could do just cosplay.
Okay.
You could
all
get
right.
the outfit and
does
show up on
cosplay?
the trail and act like you actually worked there.
Like this weekend, I'm a park ranger. so that's interesting because I actually talk to a lot of people that say the same thing.
Yeah,
And
it's,
I think
it's nice, but
whatever you want to do, and I tell everybody the same thing because I followed my dreams and I thought I was going to make no money,
yeah.
and it turned out to be like the best decision I ever made.
Oh,
So I personally, if you have something that you're very passionate about, go for it. It's got to do it. Because if you do it, it'll happen. Ben said, I keep telling Ben the same thing. Even this show. The show started with the same concept.
I like
So,
it.
Yeah.
Now we're here.
Now we're here getting Ben a fucking rad ass mullet.
Not rat ass mullet.
Not
But
rat.
a rat ass.
Yeah, she's like, I'm definitely not putting a rat tail.
I mean, we could.
I just
I
gotta
like
keep
rat
growing.
tails.
You
I'm
know?
all
You
about
do?
them. I do. I used to have a little one for a long with an undercut actually, an undercut.
So
with a
how
rat
would you
tail.
put a rat tail with a mullet?
See,
How
I
would
always
you-
wanted a rat tail growing up, and my mom wasn't about that life.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you not
so-
grow up in a trailer park?
No.
'Cause I did.
I may as well have.
Did you really?
but-
I did. Yeah, mobile home. Dad still lives in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's great.
Ben grew
So
up in
I
North
was telling
Carolina,
people
though.
that like we should, so we stayed in a tiny home,
Oh.
and I feel like that tiny home costs as much as a mobile home,
Probably.
Smaller though, definitely
but it's smaller. You know, like 3 men can live in a tiny.
But
in
they're
in a
also,
mobile home,
like-
you know? But they're also just. You got a name. They got names for people like that. So I lived in a trailer park, and I was
You just said
Probably-
you didn't though.
no, I lived in a trailer park.
in your tiny home.
No, probably. I want to say maybe like 2010.
Okay.
Or something.
Oh, as an adult,
As an adult, yeah. And I
Okay.
was one of the. Hold on a sec.
it's lit. It is going.
There's like
It
a
is-
fat ember
Yeah,
he's
it's
trying
just
to light.
like roasted.
So I was one of only like 2 white people in the whole neighborhood. It was all.
Was this in North
Hispanics.
Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that was interesting for sure.
Damn. You should have grown a rat tail when you were at that
Man, dude,
stage.
it was so expected.
You're
Just
like, I
embrace
can't.
it.
Yeah.
It was so
Just embrace
predictable
it.
then,
It's
you know.
fine.
Yeah. I don't know. That's strange.
I think that's why I love mullets so much. I definitely have been like cutting mullets.
Because that's
There's-
like all that's on your page.
I know,
honestly.
I know, and I love it, and I've been doing it since I was a kid. Like even myself in high school, I would like cut my own mullet on my own head, and it looked like I looked like crackhead. Like looking back on it, I'm like, why did my mom ever let me leave the house? I don't understand. But you know, it's.
I mean, that's just where you came from.
Yeah, it's true. You know,
just-
You had a mullet by default.
Where
It's- yeah.
where was that growing up?
In Bakersfield, California.
Okay.
Which, if anybody's familiar, is kind of the armpit of California. It's kind of like
I just
Walmarts
don't get
and-
like. I guess trailer parks are pretty like. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, are the same everywhere? I guess.
They can be.
Yeah, like I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
The trailer
there-
park
there's
where I
even-
grew up, I don't think was that bad.
There's
I had
even
friends
tra-
that lived there, and I felt like, but it was the Midwest, and growing up in the Midwest is kind of different. It's
Yeah.
weird there. Like everybody's really nice, and it's like, I feel like other trailer parks you go to, and it's like, I don't know.
There were so many different types of trailer parks in North Carolina. Like they had gated
Yeah.
trailer parks, and it's like, damn, y'all are
It's like-
uptown, but still trash.
So
the
did they
retired
have
folk.
like bigger trailers there?
Double
No,
wide.
the same shit.
I don't know what that is.
Double wide or single wide. It was just gated. Like I don't even get it.
So is a
But
double wide is
but you can
double
still
the
ride,
size
like,
of a
Two
single?
two single trailers. Yeah.
You can still ride your
Oh.
damn scooter around the motherfucker, you know? But I hate the house next door to me. because it was a double wide when I first moved in. And then they fucking added on to it. So they made it a double wide twice as wide.
So
And-
4 wide?
No, it's like a double wide. Still, you can look at it and still see double wide.
But it's just
But
extra
then
long?
it's got an L now. So they added another double wide of a home edition to it. So,
What?
and he's still trash.
That
Like the
sounds cool.
motherfucker is still trailer
Sounds
trash.
really sweet.
I think it sounds great.
Well, you know that our goal is to buy that and either
I've
bulldoze
never
it.
heard of that.
Yeah,
I
like-
guess that's our goal.
Yeah, that's one of our goals, to buy my neighbor's
Oh,
house.
that's your neighbor's house that you
Yeah.
always come. That's where it is. Oh,
Yeah.
I should come see it then.
Yeah, you should.
So his house is 3 trailers that are shaped like an L.
No, 2 trailers that are shaped like
Thank
an L.
you. 2 trailer. Mm-hmm. Oh, a double wide.
A double wide that is then
Oh, so
halfway
they're both
they-
double wides.
Yeah, so it just looks
Okay,
like an
okay,
L of
okay,
double wides. Yeah,
okay, I see.
pretty
I
much.
understand.
Yeah,
That sounds sick.
Yeah, it doesn't sound terrible.
it does if you live in a neighborhood where there's trailers. But like,
Yeah.
we could buy
Ben's
that.
house is, there's like houses where Ben's lives.
Yeah, yeah.
Ben's lives.
Like
That is kind of funny.
when I moved in there, it was like the redneck area, and now it's like so uptown because the value of houses went up so much. Like it's just so funny. So like,
So they're keeping it real over there. That's what they're doing.
I mean, they're keeping it real.
I mean,
like,
Ben,
we don't even.
you're still pretty redneck, to be honest.
We don't like. I don't think I want to move away from that county because we don't have emissions. So like,
Oh, cool.
we're into cars and stuff. Like we don't have
I
to
feel
have
like you could
mufflers
do
or
anything
anything.
there.
We can do anything we want.
It is wild.
It's the
Wild
Wild
West.
West.
And it's only 45 minutes away.
That's great.
It's crazy. So, well, what else? We got anything else? What do
Make
We
this
should have
go
your
for-
mom come on and cut your hair.
There you go.
If we're
Aw,
flying
that's
out on
cute.
that'd be
You
so
should.
cool. Because you said your mom cuts your hair all the time, right?
Yeah, she usually even like still cuts it at least once a year.
Does she
Damn,
fly
let's
out
fly
here to
your
cut
mom
hair?
out and
Like,
do
she
that.
was the last person to cut my hair. She was
Aw.
out here in March, so she always brings her scissors and a razor and stuff.
That's adorable.
Yeah, so I've only
So
gotten my hair
wholesome.
cut by another person like maybe like 5 or 6 times in my entire life.
Wow.
Damn.
So
Maybe
Dude,
we
let's
should have-
let's fly your
We
mom.
could have
well, how often
Brie
does
on
she
the
come
show
out?
to interview your mom.
she comes out at least once a year, usually once a year.
don't know
And
what
then
to
I,
ask
like,
her
head
to
back.
do.
I usually head back at least once a year, and she's usually out here at least once a year. So that's at least 2 haircuts a year, and I usually get like 3 or 4 a year. So that leaves room for one other. Yeah.
Very scheduled. I like
it's
it.
very
Precise.
Yeah, I know.
Let's fly
I know
her
one's
out.
coming in
though.
March.
Let's fly her out for this summer because that would be great.
That would be funny. Have
Before
her on
it
the
gets
show.
old.
I mean, I'm sure she has a lot to. She's an interesting character.
Is she?
Yeah, I mean, she's
Bro,
like
I'd
she's
love
like
to
a normal
interview her.
person, but she's got a lot of. She like rescues cats and has spent a lot of time in
Oh,
the.
she's not
in,
normal.
in the cat rescue game.
You say
Um,
normal.
So I'm gonna
person.
tell you right now.
I mean, she's normal in
people in the
relation to
cat
us
game
being normal.
right.
are crazier than hell.
I mean, I'm not gonna call her crazy, but she does have a slight obsession with the cats.
Like, does she have
I
a
love
gigantic
cats.
fenced-in area with like 40 feral cats?
No, but like we have some that just like live on our property and just know that our house is the place to be. It all started with like one group of like a litter at a dumpster by our chiropractor, and then she just started like going back and then trapping them. Next thing you know, we were raising those cats, and then she was interacting with all these other people trapping cats, and then she like.
Yeah, this is definitely not normal. We
Cat
need.
I mean, it's
trapping,
not.
yes.
It's not
Sick.
like she was building her own cat trap. It's not like a normal.
She's
It's normal to
building her
me.
own cat
It's
trap?
normal to me because I'm like used to it. You know.
Cat trapping.
It
Yes,
is-
that's my hobby.
Your mom is
Literally,
for sure coming on the show.
Me and my
This
mom,
sounds
I
great.
like helped her build these cat traps. They're these like big crates with like.
I
like
knew
a
Hunter
pegboard
was
wall.
weird, bro. I knew he was weird.
I mean, at like our peak in middle school or high school, we had like 12 or 13 cats living in our house.
That's a lot.
It's like we
And
just
then-
found out the
but we would
most.
foster out a lot. We don't. Now we have like 5 or 6 that live there.
That's still a lot.
But my shit was always covered in cat piss. I felt like it was the worst. Sometimes I'd take my backpack to school or like some random shit in my backpack, and I'd get there, and then all of a sudden I'd be like, God damn it, the cat's like, and then I'd be at school for the day reeking of cat piss, and there was literally nothing I could do about it. Especially if it was like a pair
Poor
of
buddy.
shorts that I'd literally have to smell all
Pissed
my,
on his clothes.
even if they're like clean clothes, I'd have to smell all my clothes to make sure they were good
That's
to wear.
fucked. Dude, we got to get your mom on here. I got to ask her about that shit.
Where does she live?
New Jersey.
Gotcha.
So I mean, it's not
Let's
too
go
far.
there.
Yeah,
That's what we should do for a trip.
That's what we should do.
Let's go interview your mom.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot to do outside. We could hit New
We
York.
could go to
and
New
all-
York and New
cats.
Jersey. Let's
Yeah.
do
We
it.
could see all the cats.
Yeah. Interview them.
We could take Tyler's cats.
Get them exposed.
God.
to
So you
the-
asked about like the show. A big part of it that we're just getting into is traveling, and like I go to New York a lot, but I only go usually for like 15 hours.
Okay.
So like fly in, get tattoo work on my back, and then go eat some food and shit, and then fly home. And that's all I go there for.
Okay.
So usually when I tell people that, they're like, damn, that's really cool. And I had the idea for the buddy system to go. So like this would be one where we would just fly out for the day and go interview Hunter's mom and then just come back.
That's
and just
cute.
like, obviously we'd find some other stuff to do out there and to get some good content. Or like one of our trips is Miami and we're going to go like a half day fishing and then like parasailing and then something else and then fly home. So that's why
Hell
we're all
yeah.
excited about the trip thing.
Now that you
But-
can finally go places.
Yeah, it was kind of tough. Is this Lisa's number? I don't know either.
Y'all should start adding people's contacts to your phone.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't save
So
any.
Tyler's
Overrated.
bad about it.
I have like everyone's
have
first
your
and
side.
You're
last
the
name.
only person that I don't have added in there just because
What's
you're,
that supposed to mean?
well, you're in a
None.
group text.
None. Wow, that's really impressive.
So I do it for a reason. I do a lot of little things throughout my day to keep my mind like sharp. So like
Okay.
to remember things and like, because I don't know. I just feel like it will matter when I'm older.
Okay, I like it.
But
Yeah.
do
Do you,
I've
do you
always-
know people's phone numbers by heart?
By seeing it.
But I feel like
can't
what you
tell
really
your
need to
phone
know
number.
is like if you're in a situation where you need to call someone. Like that's the true benefit.
No, it wasn't. I don't know who that was.
They're probably still trying to sell us a car. So that's another thing. We
Oh yeah, we didn't talk.
have
about
you ever
that.
bought a new car?
Not new, just used. Although my
What
dad
was
was a car
used?
salesman
What
for a long
used?
time
Damn.
in the mobile home.
And in a mobile home.
Wow, that is sick. That's not
And
bad.
he's so cliche.
It is, yeah. He's also this like musician that has this alter ego named Reno Vegas, and it's like my dad
Reno, Vegas.
in a trench coat with like black Ray-Bans with a white Stratocaster, and his music is like god awful.
So you used to be in a band also. So I guess you're kind of like your dad.
Kind of, yeah. I know, we're the same person.
Can we find him on Spotify?
No, thank God.
Is your old band online?
I actually just had them remove it because I was sick of hearing it, so
Oh man.
it was on there. Yeah.
So we can't listen to it?
No.
You're like, please don't.
I'm like, please don't torture me like that.
Did you play an instrument or did you?
Yeah, I play guitar and do vocals.
I bought that guitar on the wall.
I like it. It's beautiful. It's a nice little
And
Les
I
Paul.
don't know how to play it. I really
Aw.
want to. I just tried to learn, but I feel like I don't know.
I mean,
it
it's
wasn't what I
discouraging.
thought it was going to be, I guess.
You thought you were gonna be good.
Well, yeah, when I started
So,
blowing
my
glass,
dad-
that's what happened. I was just good, and then I tried that. Like when I try other things and I'm not good, I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, I just don't want to do it.
Sorry.
My mom and my dad are both musicians.
Are they?
So that was always something that I really wanted to do. And like my dad has like 10 Les Pauls and stuff.
Heck
you know,
yeah.
like he has so many guitars, it's not even funny.
That's
I
dope.
probably like gave his secret up too. Like,
That's awesome.
but he like so like I could just play one if I wanted to, whatever I wanted. And he just didn't have the patience, you know what I mean?
Patience goes a long way. I think that for any hobbies, it's really hard to just kind of sit down and be patient with yourself.
Like it's like with everything. Like Tyler makes glass blowing look easy, and they made playing the guitar look easy.
Absolutely, yeah.
So it's like I'm still chasing that one thing that someone makes look easy that I just pick up and make it look easy. And you know, I don't think that that's realistic to happen, but
It's
it
not.
could. Like I could find
What
I
if
could
it's
find
this?
that one thing.
That's true.
What if it's this? Look how much better, like even Hunter, how much better has Ben at talking now than episode 1?
significantly.
Oh, I mean, I know.
So much better, dude.
I feel like there's still times where he struggles to find his question, but for the most part, he's come a long way. Especially, a long
You
way.
flow better. You're
Trying.
crushing it. This could be it.
I think I just
With that
I
mullet,
really
too.
want to be on mushrooms, and
I know.
and I can't. I just couldn't. I couldn't find my words then,
So-
and I was
Right.
pretty like. So yeah,
One thing we've not ever talked about is before, when we were still brainstorming the buddy system, which there are other projects called the buddy system. We're just planning on being better than all of them. Well, no, the biggest one is Rhett and Link, and we're not going to be better than Rhett and Link. That's a big, but there's other like podcasts. The Rhett and Link thing's cool. But we were going to be called Day Tripper.
Okay.
And Ben was going to go on these 24-hour trips, like high as shit on mushrooms.
and like Tyler
But
was
I
going
was
to be
like,
my buddy and like babysit me, and also we were going to attempt to have fun on these trips as well.
Which we might still do, but that might be like a Patreon project.
Okay.
I don't know. It sounds pretty like,
Sounds pretty illegal right now
I don't think you can. I
at
don't
the
know.
moment. Just it sounds only
Well,
legal in
can you-
Denver.
But the thing is, you can't be arrested for being on, like, being high. You can only be arrested for, like, possessing drugs. So if you got high legally and you fly and it's not illegal technically to be high, I think you're good because you're
Yeah,
not.
but then
you
I'll
don't
just
have
be
it
on the worst place ever
Yeah.
to be fucked up
On a plane.
on a plane. Like that's
Yeah.
like one thunderstorm away from having a fucking problem.
Well, it's
Or-
legal in Oregon, right?
Or like if
Everything's
that,
I think
if
it's just
that,
decriminalized, not legal.
if that dude fucking like
Is that the same as here?
a while back, like
think so,
a
yeah.
guy on a plane was like trying to run into the cockpit and shit. Like if I would have been on that plane
Oh,
on mushrooms,
you were
bro,
asking me about this.
We would have been over, son. Like been like they'd have had to fucking land the plane because I'm fucked up. Like so,
They think you're, like, part of it.
no, it's just like
They're like,
what
this
is wrong?
guy's freaking out, too. He must be part of it.
It's just his eyes. That's just the only thing that gives it away, I guess. Like if I could have sunglasses,
Well,
you
we
can
could
hide,
go
you
other
know?
places because I believe I think you can do. I think it's like the same as it is here in Oregon and California. There's two places, I think.
Maybe.
What states are mushrooms decriminalized in?
I think it's just out here and in Oakland, California. They did
Okay.
it right after Colorado, and then now Oregon.
Oh, only Oakland.
Just Oakland.
Interesting.
So we could go to Oakland.
You
I
drive
don't know
there.
if I really want to go to Oakland.
Oakland's sick. I love it there.
All right, we'll go to Oakland.
Great, dude.
I mean,
That was easy.
It used
Dude,
to have
look
a
how
worse rap.
good his attitude is now. It's definitely the mullet.
Everything's different. But I will speak highly of Oakland.
Well, I acted pretty rudely on our trip.
It's okay. I tried to. So he insulted this dude in a general store and basically told this like born and raised kid who works in the general store that his town sucks. And I tried to make him go back the next day and apologize.
Oh, good.
But they were closed.
Oh, you should have left
But-
a note.
That's what we should have done. We should have left
Man,
a note.
they would have been like
we didn't
so
have
happy.
a pen nor paper.
That's
Write
okay,
him a
you make it
letter.
happen.
You should write him a letter.
Oh yeah, he's
Never
easy
too
to
late.
find.
we could send him a video apology
Yeah.
Send him a video.
You could.
to the store.
Dude.
Well, anyway,
So
my
good.
my plan was to tell Hunter and Tyler that I was gonna apologize, and then I was gonna go in and ask that guy if I could apologize to him on camera. And then when they came in with the camera, I was gonna tell him that his town still sucked.
Oh, come
You're
on.
a terrible bro.
So
Why?
because I feel like that would have been way cooler.
No.
I would have
Kindness
been
is
so
cool.
mad.
I know you would. It would have been such a long ride home. I played it through in my head.
I
and I
wouldn't
was
have
like,
brought
damn,
you. I would have left you.
it's
there.
gonna be a goddamn silent ride home. But I think that it would be fantastic comedy to see, or comedy content.
I don't know, dude. That's mean. We're the buddy system, not the enemy system. Bad guy system.
Well, maybe this mullet I'll start changing my tune.
Yeah, the mullet changes everything. But
It's a lifestyle.
Maybe so.
So one question we always ask a guest is, if you could go anywhere on a trip with the buddy system, what would you do? Where would you go?
You can go to
Anywhere.
any state in the United States right now.
Yeah.
Oh, in the United States. Okay.
Ben can't leave.
And
the
what would you
United
do
States currently, I guess.
there?
I just want to go somewhere tropical.
Hawaii.
Yeah, Hawaii would be nice. I don't know if I'd want to be on a plane with you guys for that long though.
Damn. Florida?
Yeah, maybe Florida. We could do Florida.
Florida. Yeah.
Florida Keys.
No one said anything about Florida. Well, we were going to go to Miami.
Yeah.
And I
That would be cool.
suggested last week that we go to Miami in the winter time.
Yeah.
Because we have such a long winter here. Like, we shouldn't be rushing to go there during the summertime.
No, absolutely.
Because we told everyone, and we lured Hunter in with a trip to Miami.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Like,
Got
we
him.
did too. We
Took
like
him to
we like
Powderhorn.
so on our Craigslist ad, we put that our trip our like first trip in July was going to be to Miami. And Hunter's like, "Ooh, Miami!" and like he jumped right in, and then we took him on the shittiest trip to Powderhorn.
We could still go to Miami.
That turned out to be a
I
great
felt
trip.
taken advantage of.
We got
Yeah,
him.
so
But he
we're
got
sorry, Hunter.
He got paid
you-
though,
yeah,
which
'cause
is
you
good.
did-
The long con.
because you did a great job.
The
we
long
feel like.
con. We never go to Miami. Never.
We just keep going like shittier and shittier places. And
Like, hey, we're going to Iowa.
this series is actually about breaking me mentally, like slowly.
It's all because of those that you'll get those clips comment, bro. We're gonna bring you down.
It's gonna be. It's gonna in the long term. That response is gonna
Like,
be.
it's so
a
hard to
inside
get
joke.
used to the fact that we like that we hired Hunter off of like Craigslist or something, and it wasn't like someone we knew or someone in our industry
Is that
or
how it was?
whatever.
Yeah, we did. We hired Hunter
Wow.
off Craigslist.
Aw.
We did interviews and everything, and
Well, the
he
energy is great.
Crushed it, and he's doing pretty good. He's shown us some good.
You guys seem
product.
like you're long time friends.
Good.
Kind of.
Yeah, we are. Me and Ben have known each other for like 8 years now, so
Nice.
we are. But
Yeah, we met like.
So
a
when I
month
first
ago.
met Tyler, he had no tattoos,
Okay.
and then I don't watch his Instagram or anything like that.
Cool.
Like I do. I feel obligated now, so I do.
Okay.
Just to just to know what's going on. I don't think he gives a fuck either way.
Okay.
it's all right.
Because he just followed me for the first time a week ago. So
Wow.
and he's had to like he's been following me forever. But whatever. Anyway, he came to see me at work a few months ago, and he walked up, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like he's like covered in tattoos and stuff, and like
Because
I'm
he
just
hadn't
like,
seen me.
I haven't seen
the
him
last
or
time he'd
anything,
seen
you
me,
know.
I didn't have any tattoos.
Wait, really? Wow.
Because I've gotten all these tattoos in the past 4 years.
Wow. Okay. Go big or go home. I like it.
I go a lot.
But we were playing video games for a while beforehand and things
Okay.
of that nature.
Yeah.
And we have a mutual friend that I play video games with that I've been playing with him for like 5 or 6 years now.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's how me and Ben know each other. We actually know each other for like smoking weed. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sessions. Back
Sessions.
pre-COVID,
Stupid.
we used to have like these hangouts where 30 people in the room will be passing rigs around and smoking and stuff.
Stupid.
Is that what people do? Is that
Not
a thing?
anymore. Not anymore.
I mean, even like pre-COVID.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a thing.
Wow. It's like a whole lifestyle I'm missing out on.
Oh, it was. And it was cool. Like, and it was a bunch of kids flexing on how much money they make and who can afford the most expensive shit.
Gotcha.
It was dumb. But now I make
and I
that
feel-
expensive shit. So it's like, fuck.
I know. I feel really stupid. Like, I feel stupid for taking part in that. Like, I should have been buying cars
Yeah.
or real estate.
Real estate, yes.
Investing. Do you invest?
like-
Do you invest in? Do you like
I've
crypto?
got $40 into the Croc stock right now.
Damn,
Big up, Crocs.
dude, that's sick.
That's it.
How many
anything
how
about
many
the stock
shares
market.
is that?
It's like a half of one or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, let's hope Crocs boom.
Yeah. I've made a whole like $15 on it. You know,
Really?
I'm rich.
I gotta get in on Crocs, man.
That's not bad.
Just buy the dip.
Yeah, buy the dip. I'm big into investing and shit like that. So
I'd like to be. I just haven't gotten to that level yet, but someday.
it's fun. I like cryptos.
That's what I hear. That's what everybody keeps saying.
But yeah, so
Have you ever played disc golf?
Yeah, not in a very long time.
Okay.
We have a disc golf team, so
Oh, that's cute. That's so wholesome.
Ben's asking so many questions today. This is wild. It's the mullet.
And I'm center of the table. So
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah, it's that
like,
power. You're feeling
That's
it.
usually my spot.
Yeah. So I have to take the role of Tyler.
I see. Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah, it's the Ben show, not the Tyler show today.
All right. Well, I don't really know if there's really much else to talk about. I think we should do the perm though soon.
Sounds good.
Like when do you want to do the perm?
Are you really just trying to do the back?
That'd be so.
Yeah, the permisode.
Okay.
From like do the perm like ear down.
Okay.
Yeah,
think-
like wherever it starts. Yeah, like from
Yep.
here down.
Okay.
Like, I think would be amazing. Can we do it before the 12th?
Yeah. What do you got going on the 12th?
I have a wedding I'm going to, and I think
Lord.
that and my
That's
friend
like right away.
my
That's
friends
next
would,
week.
my friends would be pissed if I came to their wedding like that. I actually think, or either they would.
They
be
already
entertained
told us.
by it.
They told him we couldn't come and film. the
Oh,
wedding.
really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And we
Man,
we
she-
don't.
like,
we wouldn't even be
and
that bad.
His wife made the comment to, I don't want Ben coming and smoking weed and his friends coming to my wedding and ruining it. And I'm like,
I would
like,
be
what
so
in the-
respectful.
That's
and
a
I was
fair
like-
sentiment, though.
I was
to
like,
have.
what in the world ever gave you the thought that I would ever disrespect you? Like, I've never been disrespectful to any of my neighbors or anything.
People
like,
just
everyone
get
has
stressed
kids
out.
and everything. Like,
It's a wedding,
Yeah,
bro.
weddings
So,
are stressful.
the most important
so
thing
I'm
in
gonna
life.
make I'm gonna make an agreement with her that I'll behave at her wedding if she comes on the show.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
Is
And
she
she's
the paramedic?
She's the paramedic and fireman.
I think that'd be cool. Firewoman.
Yeah, right now she's struggling because the fire department cannot find clothes that fit her because they only have male clothes.
Oh, interesting. They can't just
And,
order it.
Yo, that's
well,
fucked.
they're-
That's,
they're
a,
on-
that's a need we can fix.
They're on like a 20-week back order or something
interesting.
like that. Yeah.
Huh.
So
that's
she's like,
great.
and so she, I see that she's not being treated fairly, and I told her she should talk to somebody about getting some more money.
There you go.
But she's not trying to do them like that. But that's bullshit, you know?
I mean, it is kind of fucked up. But what are you really gonna do though? She can't like not have a job.
Yeah.
She's got to have a job.
She can find another fire department that caters to women's needs.
Might be kind of hard. I don't know. Maybe it's
You
not hard.
you keep calling her a fireman. She's a firewoman,
Firewoman.
Fire person?
fire person.
It's like,
It depends on, I
It's
guess,
like,
that's how they identify.
I was reading the other day that they're going to change hurricane because it's female and make it like a hemicane or something
It wouldn't.
because it's real sexist to really like have a storm like that's
Maybe it is.
a female.
So the issue,
that-
so they just fix it by changing it to a male pronoun.
Yeah, because males like they're always fucking shit up and
They should just call it an extreme tropical storm.
Yeah.
They should.
That's
Solves the problem.
pretty basic. But- all right, so we'll schedule a perm. Did you want it? Can you do it before the 12th? I guess.
I mean, I can. I guess the question is like, if you guys are trying to come in and film it, I'd probably have to like clear it with the.
The
I mean, we
person
could
she
get
rents.
so we can sign. We can get waivers made or whatever, or like release
Well, I think
forms
it's just to
and
make
stuff.
sure that like
Everybody
They're
else isn't
okay.
annoyed by it,
Yeah.
basically. Not that you
Can we
guys are
smoke
annoyed,
weed in your
but- No,
shop?
you can't smoke
No.
weed in the shop.
Is it the type of place we could maybe go after hours or like before?
yeah,
Other-
yeah. I mean, morning time, totally.
But no,
I'm
you
more of a
can't smoke
morning
weed
human.
in a public business, Ben.
No weed smoking. Sorry.
We're a public business.
No, we're not.
You
This is
smoke
my
weed
house.
outside.
We're in my
Oh.
house, dude.
Okay, all right.
This is where I live. This is a public business. It's a private business. It's a studio.
Okay.
So no, we won't smoke weed in here.
Thanks, guys.
All right. So I think last thing, do you want to plug your Instagram and stuff so everybody can check out?
I thought I already did. Oh, my
You did your-
Instagram.
you
No,
did-
my
and
Venmo.
We're
My
also gonna
Did
put
you-
it at the. we're gonna put everything in the description
Yeah.
as well.
We'll put it in there. But
Instagram is bear.does.hair. That's it.
boom. Is that all? Is that all you got?
I guess, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, my
that's all.
website, beardoeshair.com, but that's,
Okay, cool.
you know.
So if you're in Denver, if you're a man or a woman or anything, and you want a mullet,
Or any other cool creative haircut.
any cool creative
Shags,
haircut,
mullets.
let's do it. She's got you. We'll put all of that in the link. We have actually Ben's hair here too, so if you guys think we should do anything with it, let us know what you think. But yeah, if you guys need haircuts and you want to save your hair too, hit up Bria on Instagram and or her website and get your hairs cut. 'Cause
Tyler,
this
you
shit
should-
looks fire.
Tyler, you should weave my hair into yours.
No,
We should braid it and make a dread rat tail out of it.
and like put it back in his hair.
Yeah, we could do that.
So you need to take that with you. then.
I could just do it on the spot. It's fine. We'll save it for the perm.
Okay, sweet. All right, guys. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Bria, for being
You're
here.
welcome.
And Ben, you look great. You want to say goodbye?
Goodbye. Thank you for the hair.
Bye.
Peace.